Moving into a different country can be an exciting, life-changing decision, but it's not a straightforward procedure, especially after the pandemic. Nonetheless, whether it's imagining a better future for your family or seeking a well-paying job, it's normal to wonder if everything really is better on the other side. Typically, the best way to immigrate to other countries is to obtain a work visa. This will allow you to stay in the country long enough to apply as a permanent resident or even a citizen. But keep in mind, depending on your country of origin, the application procedures will vary, so it's important to check each country's official immigration website to get the best and complete picture of the countries you can move to. The countries mentioned in this video are ranked according to their visa permit requirements, language barriers, expat population, and quality of health. So, here are the 10 best countries to immigrate for expats. Number 10. Denmark. Denmark has seen a large influx of migration in the past few years, a country that is growing both in population and economy. It offers a good standard of living along with an excellent free education. On top of this, the country has also been rated one of the happiest places to live in the world and is known for people's good health and longevity. It is also considered to be safe and is ideal for bringing up a family. The best thing about immigrating to Denmark is that it offers immediate work and resident permits to applicants through schemes, which list the jobs with a shortage of workers in various industries, including engineering, education, information technology, healthcare, and medicine. Number 9. Montenegro. Montenegro has seen massive growth in tourism and immigration since becoming an independent nation in 2006. Its beautiful weather, medieval cities, rugged mountains, and coastline along the Adriatic Sea have made it a popular Baltic destination. Montenegro is also a candidate for the European Union, and association to the EU could happen by 2025. You can buy a home or start a business and hire yourself as an employee to gain temporary residency. After 5 years, you can become a permanent resident, and 5 more years qualify you for citizenship. Another reason for its recent boom in popularity is the potential to gain EU citizenship. Number 8. Qatar. Qatar enjoys one of the highest GDP per capita in the world, thanks largely to the wealth generated from oil and gas revenues, averaging $100,000 per person. In addition to the local population experiencing one of the most rapid accumulations of wealth in the past century, the total population of the country has also grown substantially, in large part due to the influx of foreign workers needed to fuel economic expansion. Finding work in Qatar as an English-speaking expat is easier than in several other countries. The growing economy means jobs are available in different sectors, from finance and industry to media and marketing. On top of that, a Qatar residence permit is a relatively simple process, and the country is one of the few in the Middle East to offer a path to permanent residency. Number 7. Spain. Sunny Spain is always a convincing choice for those who want to live in a sophisticated working life or retirement amongst passionate and tolerant locals. For starters, Spain has one of the lowest costs of living in Western Europe, so you can find both affordable housing and quality of life. Spain also has great healthcare reimbursements, international schools, and self-employment visas that appeal to entrepreneurs, freelancers, and digital nomads. You can gravitate towards one of the big cities like Madrid, Barcelona, or Seville, or consider one of its 2 archipelagos. Approximately 20% of the population comprises expats from all over the world, so it's easy to assimilate and it's an excellent place to network for international business. Number 6. Mexico. If you're keen on enjoying sun-drenched beaches, colorful neighborhoods, and flavorful cuisine, you'll be delighted to know that it's relatively easy to migrate to Mexico, especially if you're planning to retire there. To apply for a permanent residency in Mexico, you must show proof of financial means. For expats, this means proving that you have an average balance of at least $75,000 in investments or bank accounts over the last 12 months. Alternatively, you can show that you've been receiving a steady monthly income of at least $1,500 from a pension or other source in the last 6 months. Foreign nationals who wish to apply for a naturalization must reside in Mexico for a period of at least 5 years. Number 5. Panama. Panama makes it easy for expats to make their homes in Central America's most cosmopolitan place. A tropical climate, low cost of living, and strong safety credentials make Panama an ideal choice. Foreign nationals over the age of 18 can apply for a legal residency in Panama. provided they can prove they receive a lifetime guaranteed pension or a monthly income of at least $1,000 per month. Furthermore, it offers numerous appealing incentives for expats, such as import tax exemptions for household goods and higher discounts on home mortgages, utility bills, airline tickets, and more. On the downside, jobs for expats who don't speak Spanish aren't easy to come by, and depending on the profession, salaries can be lower than elsewhere, but that's balanced by a low cost of living. Number 4. Canada. Canada has the highest overall quality of living in the Americas. Their top cities of Toronto, Vancouver, and Calgary often rank high as some of the most livable cities in the world. They have a stable social healthcare system, good education, and some of the most beautiful nature in the world. The top cities can be quite pricey, and the process of assimilation is more complicated than moving south of the border. You'll need a job offer to get a work visa, unless you were a student in the last 12 months. Alternatively, you can take the Canadian immigration law firm's visa assessment test to determine which immigration program suits your needs. One of the major draws of Canada is its dedication to inclusivity and diversity. That is part of the reason that people who are marginalized in the US have started emigrating to cities in Canada. Number 3. Portugal. One of the most beautiful countries in Europe, Portugal attracts many immigrants for its scenic coastlines, mouth-watering food, and vibrant nightlife. It also enjoys a pleasant climate, affordable public transportation, and a leisurely pace of life. The Portuguese immigration system is similar to that of many other EU member states. Non-EU nationals can move to Portugal to work, study, join family, or retire if they meet certain criteria. There's also a golden visa program which aims to attract foreigners with money to invest in the country. Currently, Portugal is in need of highly skilled workers in the industries of health service, engineering, tourism, and more. Number 2. Germany. Filled with dazzling castles and historic attractions, Germany is one of the best countries for immigrants in Europe. Like many other countries, Germany is also relying on skilled professionals from outside the European Union to strengthen its economy. As of 2021, Germany has issued over 50,000 visas to skilled workers and trainees from third world countries through the Skilled Workers Immigration Act. If you happen to be a skilled worker with vocational training, then the opportunity to immigrate to Germany could be within your reach. Qualified workers who meet these requirements can also apply for a permanent resident permit after just 4 years. Number 1. Singapore. The diverse city-state of Singapore often ranks among the best countries for expats to live, thanks to its job security and high quality of life. There's no doubt that this is an exciting place to live and work. Expats comprise about a quarter of the city-state's 5.6 million residents. Technology, finance, manufacturing, and healthcare are the biggest industries, with 1 in 3 highly skilled jobs remaining unfilled for the last 6 months. But it is also one of the most expensive countries to live in. Having small landmass with a dense population, Singapore housing prices are on par with those of Hong Kong or New York City. So, if you're on a budget, you might find yourself sharing accommodation. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more amazing content.